Good morning, Hornets. Welcome to today's daily dose of Bgsn. I'm Mark.
And I'm Antoine. Today we'll be taking a look at the blood drive, the new lunch, and as always, sports.
But first, here's Devin with your weekly weather forecast.
Thank you, brother. Good morning, Hornets. This week's weather is starting to look dim today with a high of 40 and a low of 19. Tomorrow having a high of 46 and a low of 20 with a 100% chance of rain. And finally, Thursday is looking mostly cloudy with a high of 31 and a low of 6. And wait a minute. And finally, my fault. On this frozen Friday, we have a high of 19 and a low of 16. And that is all for this week's weather forecast. Be careful, stay warm. I'm going to toss it back over to the desk.
Students, if you would like to have a Chick-fil-A sandwich at lunch tomorrow, then make sure to check your email and fill out a Google form to request your sandwich. I know I will. The order will close tonight at 6, so be sure to order soon. And don't forget to bring your $4 to lunch tomorrow.
This Thursday, the 21st, is the 2019 blood drive. If you're interested, here's Devin with a little reminder.
Good morning, Hornets. If you are not aware, Mr. Starks has sent out an email informing all of us of the upcoming blood drive happening this Thursday, the 24th of January. Now, here is Mr. Starks with more information.
Hey students, I want to remind everybody about the blood drive on Thursday. If you've already signed up, awesome, congratulations, you're amazing. If you haven't signed up, let's see, if this is airing on Tuesday, that's the last possible day you can sign up. So make sure you get with me or one of the student leadership team members and you get signed up. You have to be at least 16 years old, and if you are 16, I need a signed permission slip, which I will provide you with. So, thank you, donate blood, give the gift of life. You guys are amazing. Goodbye.
Thank you very much for watching. I am Devin Terry. Have an absolutely wonderful afternoon.
There are some new additions for lunch for juniors and seniors. Make sure to listen to hear the changes. John Pasiano's got more on the story.
Students, as you know, there's a new way to sign out when you leave for lunch, and there are some new additions. Now, not just seniors, but juniors are allowed to leave for lunch. Students must meet the following expectations each quarter to leave.
You must be passing at least 6 of your 8 classes, have fewer than 5 unexcused absences or tardies, or not have any more than 3 referrals.
Here's Ms. Moore with more on signing out.
So students, we've revamped our signing out process for lunch. At this point, we're going to ask all students use the Google form to sign out. It's a really quick process, and just ask who you are and then where you will be during lunch, whether you will be out of the building or in the building. And that's a really important piece because we need to know where all of our students are at all times. It comes down to student safety, and so if something were to happen or a parent calls in or a student needs to be picked up, we need to know where you guys are at all times, and a quick and easy way to figure that out is with the use of the Google Doc.
I'm John Pasiano signing off from Bgsn. Back to you guys at the desk.
Staying hydrated is very important. Juliet Kaufman got more.
So as you can tell, it's Christmas. Oh, wait, no, I mean winter. But also, it's practically Christmas. And, you know, that means time to stay hydrated.
We are so lucky to have such easy access to water. You can get it from water fountains. You can get it in water bottles. You can put it in a Gatorade bottle. You can get it from the lunchroom machines and fill up your bottle. You can get it from home machines if you're a little bougie. Or you could even get it from your vending machine here at Beech Grove High School. Everyone needs water. You need water if you're a wrestler. If you are a swimmer, you need lots of water. If you are in the band, you need lots of water. If you are a singer, drink some water. Even if you're an actor, drink some water. Or literally anything else that breathes, you need to drink water. Another honorable mention for staying hydrated through this winter is chapstick. Look your best and be hydrated at the same time with chapstick.
The moral of the story here is it doesn't matter if you are me, a teacher, Paris Hilton, a frog. You have access to water. You can buy it, You can get it for free in all kinds of ways. So, please, during this winter, stay hydrated and drink water. This has been Juliet Kaufman for BGSN. Stay hydrated, Hornets.
Now let's toss it over to Malachi for sports.
Hello Hornets and welcome to sports. Tonight both boys and girls swimming have a meet. They will travel to Martinsville to take on Martinsville and Indian Creek. Also tonight both JV and varsity boys basketball host Danville on Matt English Court. This game was originally supposed to take place on Saturday but were postponed due to weather. The boys are currently 7-4 while Danville is 8-5. The boys' next game will be on Friday where they travel down the road to take on ICC rival Lutheran. The boys are currently third in the ICC standings with a 3-1 record. Wrestlerettes do more than you think. Tiana went out and got more on just what they do.
The Beech Grove Wrestlerettes put in some work during meets. I went and got the scoop on just what they do.
So as a Wrestlerette, we put up the mats and we take them down, and we also clean them, and we take concessions, and we do the book and like the online tracking.
Sometimes you can do concession, or you just keep score for the wrestlers or do the clock.
Yeah, you have to be dedicated because we get up really early at like 5 or 6 a.m. a lot of times, and there's really long meets, but it's a lot of fun.
If you have other things that you have to do, then you put that ahead of Wrestlerettes, but she likes for you to go when you can.
You should be a Wrestlerette because you can get a varsity letter for doing it, and it's a lot of fun, and you make friends, and it's just a good time.
Because it's really fun. You get to keep score with the wrestlers, and you get to hang out with a lot of your friends. So, cool.
Wrestlerettes is a great way to get involved here at Beech Grove High School. From BGSN, I'm Tiana.
The NFL championship games happen on Sunday, which means the Rams and Patriots will compete in the 53rd Super Bowl. I got more on what some students think.
The 2019 NFL playoff season is coming to a close with New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams advancing to the Super Bowl after overtime wins on Sunday. Tom Brady will be participating in his 9th Super Bowl, which is more than any franchise ever, which brings up the question many ask every year: if he wins, will he be the greatest of all time? Also in question are the officials after questionable calls in both games and a blatant pass interference call missed in the Rams-Saints game. I asked Hunter Schmidt, a Patriots fan, who tells me Brady is already the GOAT and how the refs were terrible in both games. What do you think of the officiating in Sunday's games?
I think it was just atrocious in both games. I watched both of them, and I also saw that Roger Goodell has the power to overturn that game and have a rematch, so I think that should be taken into account.
The rule he is referencing is that the NFL has the right to reschedule an unfair or incorrectly officiated event. Ezekiel Kurtz tells me how bad the refs were, affecting him more being a Saints fan. What are your thoughts on the playoff picture after yesterday's games?
Well, I kind of assumed the Patriots would win, but I kind of thought the Saints would win too. I kind of feel like they got robbed, especially with the NFL, like making rule changes to make it like better for the receivers, and you know they're supposed to call those head-to-heads and they didn't, and I really feel like the Saints got robbed on that play at the end.
However bad the officiating was, the two teams sat in the big dance for the New England Patriots and Los Angeles Rams. I asked Hunter who we thought would come out on top. How do you think the Super Bowl will turn out?
I think it's going to be another close game, just like both playoff games, but I think it'll end with the Patriots coming out on top just because they have more experience, so yeah.
Let me know who you think is going to come out on top with the win. I'm Malachi McGuire for Beech Grove Student News.
Thanks, Mal, for your daily dose of BGSN. Don't forget tonight for the Chick-fil-A Challenge, the student section, first 20 people get 20 sandwiches and wear all white.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified every time we go live.
And don't forget to follow us on all our social media. I'm Mark. This is BGSN.
And I'm Antoine. Have an amazing day, Hornets.